If students need to use speech to text to use a search engine, the Google app is a good option for this. Google app is different from Google Chrome, so make sure that they are using the correct application. The Google app looks like what's on the screen, and they can use speech to text to determine what they want to search. By clicking the microphone inside the search bar, the speech to text feature will begin, and the student can begin talking and speaking what they want to search. How to write an introduction paragraph. You can see that the Google app automatically searches what the student spoke into the microphone, and then the options start to appear. The Google app on its own has its own read aloud feature, which can be found up in the top right hand corner where the URL is, all the way on the right hand side. They'll want to click on the share box, which is the square with the arrow pointing up. When you click on that, they will have the read aloud option just underneath translate page, and it will then start reading whichever website or article students have chosen.
How to write an introduction. Published by Grammarly. An introduction for an essay or research paper is the first paragraph, which explains the topic and prepares the reader for the rest of the work. Because it's responsible for both the reader.
So students can then pause and play what it's reading using the controller at the bottom. They'll see the cue at the bottom, which has the title of the website, How to Write an Introduction. When they click on that, they can see, again, some settings that they have control over, such as going backwards and forwards in the reading by 10 seconds or 30 seconds. They can change some of the settings over using the three dots on the right-hand side. They can change the reading speed, the voice, and then if they obviously don't want this to be on the screen while it's reading, they can just drag this menu down and get it out of the way, and then just press play for it to continue reading.
Both the reader's first impression and setting the stage for the rest of the work.
Additionally, in the Google app, in the search bar, you can also see that there's a camera icon. Using the camera icon, students can use a piece of paper that they have received and can access text-to-speech using that camera. That way they can get text-to-speech from a piece of paper instead of on an online source. You can start by clicking on the camera and clicking on search with your camera, and this will bring up the camera that is going to be used to capture the piece of paper that students want to have read to them. So I'm going to hover over my paper and capture the paper, and the Google Lens captures all the text that's on that sheet. Now students can obviously search what has been captured, but really the most important thing here is that they are able to listen to what is on the page. So if they look through the options here underneath, we're going to go over to text, and immediately there you can see that students can listen to what words the Lens has found.
Picture scavenger hunt picture in Thunderbolt way picture with a custodian picture in the media center picture in the bolt.
Also, here's a good time to also show that translation can occur using the Google Lens as well. The next option over, translate, can also translate exactly what's on the page and reflect that on the piece of paper. So I went ahead and did English to Spanish, and students can zoom in and see that translation on the actual piece of paper that they took a picture of. And again, students can listen.
Búsqueda de imágenes, imagen en forma THUNDRBOLT foto con un